Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract wealth while others struggle their entire lives just to make ends meet? The answer lies not in luck, talent, or even hard work, but in mindset. Your beliefs about money, whether you realize it or not, shape your financial destiny. And today we're diving into the brutally honest wisdom of Robert Kiyosaki, the legendary author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, to uncover why you're not rich and, more importantly, how you can change that. In this video, we'll explore the stark differences between a rich mindset and a poor mindset, breaking down the key habits, decisions, and thought patterns that separate financial success from mediocrity. You'll learn why so many people remain trapped in a cycle of financial struggle and discover practical steps to break free. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck or feeling stuck in your financial journey, this video is your wake-up call. By the end, you'll have the tools to start thinking like the wealthy and building a future where financial freedom isn't just a dream, it's your reality. Let's begin by understanding the man behind these game-changing ideas, Robert Kiyosaki. To understand how to shift your mindset from poor to rich, it's essential to learn from someone who has walked the path and mastered the game. Enter Robert Kiyosaki, a name synonymous with financial education. Best known as the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Kiyosaki revolutionized the way people think about money by contrasting the financial lessons he learned from two father figures in his life, his poor dad, his biological father, and his rich dad, his best friend's father. Kiyosaki's poor dad was a highly educated, hardworking man who believed in traditional financial advice. Study hard, get a secure job, and save money. Yet, despite his credentials, he struggled financially. On the other hand, his rich dad lacked formal education but understood the secrets of building wealth through investments, entrepreneurship, and a different way of thinking about money. This contrasting perspective became the foundation for Kiyosaki's teachings. He emphasizes that schools don't teach us about money, leaving most people financially illiterate. According to Kiyosaki, wealth isn't just about earning money, it's about understanding how money works and using it to create more. By learning to think like his rich dad, Kiyosaki broke free from traditional financial struggles and built a life of wealth and freedom. His story inspires millions to rethink their financial strategies and adopt a mindset that paves the way for success. Now that we understand who he is, let's dive into why most people fail to achieve financial success. So, why aren't you rich? Robert Kiyosaki argues that it all comes down to mindset, the invisible force shaping every financial decision you make. Most people are stuck in what he calls a poor mindset, a way of thinking that keeps them trapped in a cycle of financial struggle. Let's explore the key reasons behind this. The first reason is fear of risk. People with a poor mindset are often too afraid to invest their money or take calculated risks, preferring the illusion of security over the potential for growth. For example, they save their money in a bank account that barely keeps up with inflation, rather than exploring opportunities like stocks, real estate, or starting a side business. This fear keeps them playing small, while the wealthy see risk as a stepping stone to success. Next is the focus on job security over financial freedom. Many people believe the only path to stability is a steady paycheck, which makes them dependent on their jobs. While there's nothing wrong with hard work, Kiyosaki explains that working solely for money traps you in the rat race. Wealthy individuals, on the other hand, focus on creating systems and investments that generate passive income. Lastly, there's the consumer mindset. Most people prioritize spending money on liabilities, things that lose value over time, like cars, expensive gadgets, and vacations. Wealthy individuals think differently. They focus on acquiring assets, things that put money back into their pockets, such as rental properties or dividend-paying stocks. Kiyosaki summarizes it best: the poor and the middle class work for money. The rich have money work for them. Understanding these barriers is the first step to breaking free from them. Now that you understand the barriers keeping you from financial success, it's time to shift your perspective and embrace the mindset that the wealthy use to build and sustain their fortunes. According to Robert Kiyosaki, a rich mindset isn't about working harder. It's about thinking smarter. Let's explore the three pillars of this transformation: education, investment focus, and long-term thinking. The first step is financial education. Most people leave school knowing how to solve algebraic equations but have no idea how to balance a budget or grow wealth. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of continuous learning. Read books on finance, attend seminars, and surround yourself with people who understand money. For instance, instead of watching another Netflix series, Dedicate an hour a day to studying topics like investing, real estate, or entrepreneurship. The wealthy treat financial literacy as a lifelong journey, not a one-time lesson. Next is thinking like an investor. People with a rich mindset don't see money as something to spend. They see it as a tool to grow wealth. They focus on acquiring assets that generate passive income. For example, instead of buying the latest luxury car, they invest in real estate or stocks that provide consistent returns. Imagine you earn $1,000. How much of it are you allocating to build future wealth? If the answer is zero, it's time to rethink your approach. Every dollar should work for you, not against you. The third pillar is long-term thinking. Wealthy individuals prioritize delayed gratification over instant pleasure. Instead of splurging on fleeting luxuries, they invest in their future. This might mean sacrificing vacations now to fund a rental property or skipping expensive dinners to save for an investment course. Think of this as planting seeds. While it may take time to see results, the rewards are exponential. To illustrate these principles, consider this. A young entrepreneur, inspired by Kiyosaki's teachings, chose to live frugally, investing every spare dollar into real estate. Over 5 years, their portfolio grew, generating passive income that eventually replaced their 9-to-5 job. Stories like these prove that adopting a rich mindset isn't just theoretical, it's achievable. As Kiyosaki says, change your focus and you will change your fortune. By committing to these practices, you can begin to shift from surviving to thriving. But how do you start implementing these changes today? Let's explore practical steps to kickstart your financial transformation. 5 practical steps. How to start today, 400 words. Adopting a rich mindset isn't just about understanding concepts, it's about taking action. Even small steps can lead to significant transformations over time. Let's explore 3 practical actions you can start implementing today to put you on the path to financial success. 1. Assess your current financial situation. The first step is clarity. Take an honest look at your finances by listing all your assets, things that generate or hold value, and liabilities, things that drain your money. For example, assets can include savings, stocks, or a rental property, while liabilities might be car loans or credit card debt. This exercise will help you understand where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back or reinvest. 2. Set clear financial goals. Wealth isn't built by chance, it's built by design. Write down specific, measurable financial goals for the next 6 months, 1 year, and 5 years. For example, a short-term goal might be saving $1,000 to invest in stocks, while a long-term goal could be purchasing an income-generating property. By having clear targets, you'll stay focused and motivated. 3. Start building assets. No matter how small your income, it's essential to prioritize investments. Begin by allocating a portion of your earnings, no matter how modest, into assets that can grow over time. This could mean buying fractional shares of stocks, starting a side business, or even taking a course to improve your skills. For instance, someone earning $2,000 a month could commit to investing $200 in ETFs or other low-risk investments. The key is consistency. Kiyosaki emphasizes that the rich don't rely solely on massive windfalls to build wealth. They steadily grow their assets over time. Even if you're starting with small amounts, the habit of investing will eventually yield substantial results. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Join communities, attend events, or follow mentors who share your financial goals. Being part of an environment that supports growth will amplify your chances of success. By taking these steps, you'll begin to see your money work for you, rather than the other way around. Transitioning to a rich mindset is transformative, but it's not without challenges. Robert Kiyosaki often emphasizes that the road to financial freedom requires discipline, resilience, and the ability to overcome common obstacles. Let's examine these hurdles and explore strategies to rise above them. 1. Fear of failure. One of the biggest barriers is the fear of making mistakes, particularly when it comes to investments or starting a new venture. Many people hesitate to act because they're afraid of losing money. However, Kiyosaki teaches that failure is a critical part of success. The wealthy don't see mistakes as setbacks, they see them as learning opportunities. To overcome this, start small. Invest a manageable amount or take calculated risks, knowing that even if you fail, you're gaining valuable experience. 2. Pressure to conform. Society often glorifies consumerism, pushing people to spend on status symbols rather than invest in their future. This pressure can come from family, friends, or social media. To combat this, develop a clear vision of your financial goals and remind yourself why you're making sacrifices. Surround yourself with people who share your mindset and support your journey toward wealth. 3. Patience and consistency. Building wealth takes time, and many people give up when they don't see immediate results. The key is staying consistent. Commit to your financial plan and trust the process. For example, if you're investing in the stock market, remember that compounding rewards patience over time. By recognizing these obstacles and preparing for them, you'll strengthen your resolve and stay on track. As Kiyosaki says, it's not what you do that makes you successful. It's what you do consistently. By now, you've gained a deeper understanding of the differences between a rich mindset and a poor mindset, and how these distinctions shape financial outcomes. As Robert Kiyosaki has taught, wealth isn't about working harder or earning more. It's about thinking smarter and making your money work for you. From addressing the fear of risk to prioritizing investments and embracing long-term thinking, you now have the foundation to start transforming your financial future. But knowledge alone isn't enough. The real change begins with action. Take a moment to reflect on your current habits and ask yourself, am I making decisions today that will lead to financial freedom tomorrow? Start small. Review your finances, set clear goals, and take that first step toward building assets. Remember, even the wealthiest individuals started with small, consistent actions that grew over time. Before you leave, here's your challenge. Choose one practical step from this video and implement it today. Then share your goal in the comments below. Let this be the first step in holding yourself accountable and inspiring others on the same journey. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that empowers you to take control of your financial future. Your journey starts now. Are you ready?